I would have been in here, y'all. And now they do. What's up, y'all? I would have been in here, man. It ain't me, man. I'm ready to fight, y'all. I don't even want to talk about it. I just want to get right to it today, y'all. They hasn't had me pulled over since motherfucking goddamn. Hey, man, we got to hurry up and get the views up, y'all. I mean, we got to get the subscribers up, man. Because Facebook, man, they slowing us down. Every damn time. It's getting to the point, y'all, where I'm damn near, I can't even let y'all know when I'm going to go live. They hating so hard. You feel me? They don't want y'all to get this work. But listen, I'm going to give y'all this work, baby. I'm going to give y'all this work, baby. I don't know what they thought. Hey, whoever can't catch the night class, it wasn't meant for you to catch it on your own time. But we gonna make it a night class tonight, y'all. I promise I apologize to all the guys and goddesses, man. I've been outside the university since 6. They checking me for ID. I done pulled out ID, driver's license, everything. They still had me pinned up, y'all. It's crazy, man. Shut alive, man. We finna get right to it. Cause see, when they piss me off, now I gotta come in on bullshit with them. I was gonna be a little light today. I was gonna be nice today. I was actually feeling good, y'all. I'm feeling quite good today, though. But guess what? Now we gotta get on their ass because they want to sit here and play these games. And I'm gonna hit shit alive, man. Today we finna talk about these food spills. Then I got the PowerPoint pulled up. What we do last time? Hey Zaza, be quiet. Pocahontas, take care of that for me. What we do last time, y'all? We had like 70 something slides, right? And I think we was at. It's a real night class night, y'all. It's a real night class. I listen. Whenever y'all wait, just know I ain't fucking around because it's them. Check it out. Last time, where we at, y'all, today? That's a 165. Hey, we got 150, we got 165, whatever that just said, slides. It's time to get busy. Alright? It's time to get busy, baby. Shut it live. Let me get a little more energy in me, just a little bit more, y'all. We gone. We gone. Proceed. On Facebook, they be trying to deter y'all from the information. That's what it be. 33, that's the master number. They be trying to deter y'all from the information, y'all. We night class in the night. I'm on this bitch to 1, 2 a.m. I ain't fucking around tonight. Y'all hear me? Y'all go sleep if y'all want to. We up. Let's get right to it. Well, hold on. I need some water for it. Real. Hey, we on their ass tonight, y'all. We ain't fucking with them. Not tonight. They just made us wait how many hours? We've been waiting since 6, right? Oh, okay, we don't trip. We doing the whole 4 hours. Facebook let you go live 4 hours. We going 4 hours straight. Food, we ain't finna play with them today. Nah, they don't want y'all to get this hot sauce. I'm gonna give y'all this hot sauce though. Alright, let's get right to it. So, before we start, it's imperative that we start these lessons with the right spiritual energy. So let me say peace to the guys and the guys that's tuned in. Almost 50 people tuned in on the late night. Let's get it. We got the night class tonight. Hold on. I got my appointed class. We finna take off. Alright. So, in case, let's just stay focused here, people. We got to stay mindful of where we at. All right, this is a whole course we've been going over, okay? So, we still on the course. This is the overall course. What the course been like? This been at least like a 2-week course, y'all, now, just on the spells, right? If you've been here from day one, y'all know we've been on the spells like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? It's 5 of them. Today, we finna hit the food spell, all right? Sunday, we doing the history spell, and we gonna be on to the origin story. It gets deeper. But let's stay focused. So, this is the overall course, the different spells used to keep the Black/Latinos in a deep sleep. All right. So we've been touching on a little bit of how magic works thus far throughout the course and incantations and the different spells they're using. So we did the time spell already. All right. We did the money spell. Okay. We did the sex spell. And tonight we finna do the food spell. And with that being said, let's get right to it, man. We got a lot to discuss because I know a lot of people think they know what food is, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. A lot of us really don't. And I've been telling y'all that y'all gods and that, to be honest, you really don't need food. You're not really supposed to even eat food, people. You're not supposed to eat food, people. We gonna find out why tonight. See, tonight we decoded some shit, all right? Now, a lot of y'all might be mad after watching this. I'm trying to warn you before we get started. So if I'm letting you know now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gonna know what to eat when I get through breaking this down for y'all. We gonna work through it, though. We on the same page. Let's get it. All right, so what is food? Okay? Now, that might seem like a redundant question, right? Everybody would assume that, like, I know what food is, but nah. That's not how research works, people. Let's go to Wikipedia. We got to start with the basics. See, when we digging, we need to start with the basics. Because a lot of us think we know what we don't know. All right? So whenever you research and go research everything. A lot of us, we go off the definitions that we were told. How many of us really took the time as adults to go back and retract what these teachers taught us in their mental programming centers, okay? So, what is the definition of food? Any nutritious substance that people or animals eat or drink, or that plants absorb in order to maintain life and growth, okay? I'm gonna read that back. What this is the definition of food? Any nutritious substance that people or animals eat or drink, or that plants absorb. Keep in mind, we know who people are if you've been keeping up. People are human beings, okay? We know who animals are. We are not animals, but we are plant-based, okay? We are gods, but we are plant-based, all right? Which is why we supposed to eat photon energy from the sun and not meat. But we gonna get deep tonight. We just getting started. We gonna get deep, so let's stay focused, all right? So, the definition clearly says, one last time, any nutritious substance that people or animals eat or drink, or that plants absorb in order to maintain life and growth, all right? Let's stay focused. Let's stay focused, all right? Let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. All right, so what is protein, all right? Because, see, when we talking about food, hold on, when we talking about food, let's go back. We looked at the definition of food right here, right? All right, when we talking about food, okay? All right, and then we coming right here, and we talking about protein, right? And scientists say, hold on. Let's pull up the definition of protein first, people. Share this live. Yeah, we getting deep tonight. We getting deep. We gonna break down why the gods, blacks and Latinos, are not supposed to eat food at all. Facts. I'm gonna show it to y'all. I'm gonna decode it right here on live tonight in front of the whole world. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get to the bottom of this. We gonna crack this cookie tonight. All right. Stay focused, people. So we on what is protein? All right. Let's see what Wikipedia says what protein is. Because, you know, we think we know what we know, but we only know what we was taught, which was nothing. All right? So, let's see what Wiki has to say. We ain't got to click all the way in there. They say proteins are essential nutrients for the human body. So, essential means you need them. All right? They are one of the building blocks of body tissue and can also serve as a fuel source. As a fuel, proteins provide as much energy density as carbohydrates. Okay? Don't trip if you don't know exactly what carbohydrates are. We're going to get to that next. But let's just stay focused. We on protein right now. We just looked up food. All right? So, proteins are essential nutrients for the human body. They are one of the building blocks of body tissue. Okay? Which is why scientists also say they're one of the 19 important amino acids. But we're going to keep reading the definition. They are one of the building blocks of body tissue and can also serve as a fuel source. As a fuel, proteins provide as much energy density as carbohydrates. All right? Now let's go back to the PowerPoint, people. Let's stay focused. All right? So, scientists say that protein is one of the 19 amino acids and it's one of the building blocks of life. All right? Which is the same thing they was telling you right here in the definition when they were saying that proteins are essential nutrients for the human body. They are one of the building blocks of body tissue. So, we looked up food, all right? When we looked up food, food is basically listed as proteins, carbohydrates, and fats, okay? Which led us to looking up what is protein, okay? So scientists say that protein is one of the 19 amino acids and it's one of the building blocks of life. So scientists say that we need protein, right? Okay, cool. But if we need protein, hold on. Scientists say, now we looked up what is food, right? So food breaks down to these three things in the definition. Foods break down to carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, all right? So that's what they say in food is, okay? Now, when we looked up what is protein, they said that protein is one of the essential 19 amino acids and one of the building blocks of life. So they tell you that you need protein to survive, correct? All right. Then explain this to me, people. Let's go to the next slide. Somebody explain this to me, all right? This is the silverback gorilla who can live up to 115 years in the wild without protein. I repeat, all right? Scientists say, hold on. Don't even worry about it. Don't worry about nothing. We got everything, baby. We got everything, all right? Now, scientists they telling us, because I'm telling y'all that y'all do not need food at all. The only food, this is my thesis, right? Let me let the class know my thesis, all right? Y'all know I'm going to tie everything together for y'all. But this is my thesis. Remember, before it's proven to you that we, the gods, electrical beings, do not need food at all. The only thing that we need is water and energy from the sunlight, which is photon energy, because we are plant-based. This is what I know to be a fact, all right? And I'm going to prove it to you tonight in this course. So, we just looked at what food was, right? And they told us that food breaks down to protein, fats, and carbohydrates, all right? It's basically food. We looking at what protein is, all right? We looked at the definition. Scientists say that protein, and y'all can research this yourself, okay? Scientists say that protein is one of the 19 amino acids, and it's one of the building blocks of life. They use the term building block because they're saying that without this in your body, you cannot have a healthy body. Keep in mind, they tell you that your body needs food. When you go look up any food or any carbohydrate, protein, anything, they're going to tell you that the body needs it. Keep that in your mind. Your body needs it, all right? But I just showed y'all, and y'all can research for yourself, okay? Because this is very important tonight in this class. I need y'all to keep this in y'all mind. The scientists have taught us, all right, that protein is one of the 19 essential amino acids, and it's one of the building blocks of life, okay? Now, my question is this to these motherfuckers, all right? If protein is one of the essential building blocks of life and one of the 19 amino acids, explain why does the silverback gorilla, okay? And y'all can research this yourself because I'm doing the research for y'all right here, but I'm not going to research every motherfucking thing. We got to get through the class. It's a long one, all right? But we just on the topic of protein, all right? Why the fuck is the gorilla able to live up to 115 years in the wild and does not eat any form of protein? And we know goddamn well that the gorilla is not more advanced than the god. We know that the gorilla came along in the creation phase when the monkey was created first, when Zeus was creating human beings, all right? The monkey was created first in human evolution, people, all right? Then it went from the monkey up to the orangutan, up to the gorilla, up to the Neanderthal, up to the Homo sapien, up to Homo erectus, up to the guy we see today. All right. So we on the third phase of Zeus's creation. We talking about gorillas. Why the fuck is the silverback gorilla able to live 115 motherfucking years without no protein in his body at all? If we need protein to survive, period. And when they say all forms of life, this goes for the animals too. All right. So that's something I need you to ponder on. Hold on, let's run it back. I'm not making shit up. This is what they say. All right. That scientists say that protein is one of the 19 amino acids and it's one of the building blocks of life. All right. This is what they say. But this motherfucking silverback gorilla don't intake no protein, none in his life. And he's stronger than you and me and everything combined when we not tapped into ourselves. Now, they'll try to tell you, these human beings will try to tell you quick, well, it's protein in the plants. No, it is not protein in the plants. All right. Protein is human made. Protein is a fucking chemical. And I'm going to keep proving that tonight. All right. Protein is part of this food, which is part of this food spell. So this is why I showed y'all the gorilla first. I showed y'all the silverback gorilla first in the wild that lives up to 100 something years and does not intake any form of protein. Hold on. But let's keep going though. Let's keep going though, people. Let's keep going though. Now, what is fat? What is fats? Because we looked at what food was. Food, they told us foods was proteins, fats, and carbohydrates, right? So we looked at protein. All right, we already done caught them lying already. We already caught these bitches lying already, and we ain't even halfway. We ain't know when they're halfway through the slides yet. All right? Keep in mind, protein is one of the 19 amino acids. They say you need this in your body to survive, people. But it's motherfucking gorillas that don't take in no protein. Miss me with that protein through the plants bullshit. This silverback gorilla lives 115 years and does not intake motherfucking protein. Let's keep it going. All right, now we right here. What is fat? Because the fats are a part of food. Let them tell it, right? Okay, so what are fats? Let's look it up. Stay focused, people. Because see, we going to make this one simple. We going to make this one right. Hey, we going to hit him right in the mouth tonight. We going to hit him right in the motherfucking mouth. All right, because I could easily just jump on here and say, hey, you shouldn't eat pork and you shouldn't eat that. And this is, yeah, everybody know the basis of that. But nobody knows the science behind why the fuck you shouldn't do it. Hold on, let me repeat before I keep going. We all know we're not supposed to have pork, or you're supposed to eat healthy, this and this and that, blah, 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 blah. But nobody has ever broken down the metaphysical reason to us of why and how this impacts us eternally, metaphysically, how this fucks up your chakras and everything around you, and your neurochemistry and everything around you, okay? But yeah, we're gonna keep getting deep. Let's stay focused. So we on fats, people. All right? Now, they say in nutrition, biology, and chemistry, fat usually means any ester of fatty acids or a mixture of such compounds, most commonly those that occur in living beings or food. So that was straight to the point. But let me show y'all something too, how they like to invert. Notice, hold on, I'll bring that back. I don't want to break too, I don't want to lose y'all, so I don't want to, I'm going to try to break it down as basic as I can to make it make sense. You hear me? All right? So, now, let's read the definition again. We're going to stay right here. In nutrition, biology, and chemistry, fat usually means any ester of fatty acids or a mixture of such compounds, most commonly those that occur in living beings or in food. All right? Keyword, people. The key word here, people, is food. Okay? Food. Food, all right? Because we never found out the etymology of food. So let's click on it and find out. All right? Because see, we really don't know what food is. Remember, I said what is food, and I purposely held on to this for a reason. Let's click on this. I could have went to etymology of food, right? But I wanted to wait till we got to fats. Okay? Stay right in here, people. Don't go nowhere. Because see, you got to realize this tricknology runs very motherfucking deep. It runs deep, people. All right? It runs very deep. Hold on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go to the etymology of food. Where is that? Hold on. Let's go to the etymology of food. so y'all can see what's the root word in food, which is food, all right, and what it means. Don't trip. We'll pull an etymology of food. All right, so we seen what fat was, but fats mentioned what, people? It mentioned what? Mentioned something about foods. Stay in here, stay tuned. Cause see, this is a class. You gotta take your time. If it don't make sense to you, that's why it's class. Be patient. It's gonna make sense. It'll all make sense in a minute if it don't yet. What is the etymology of food? Oh, okay. So when we looked at the etymology of food, it brought us here to relate it to father. So let's click on that. Let's click on that and see what they got, what that meant. So we clicked on the etymology. We looking up the etymology of food. All right, and we seen the word that popped up. Hold on, wait on the computer. You know, any agent that can pop up, they will. You know what I'm saying? We ain't tripping though. We patient over here. We get to the bottom of shit. We don't rush the process. Cause see, that's how you miss the whole boat, trying to rush the motherfucking process. We don't rush processes. All right, we take our time and get to the bottom of it. Oh, here we go. So the etymology of food comes from the word father, all right, or fader, however you want to pronounce it. But this is what it means: food, especially dried hay or feed for cattle and other livestock. Okay, I repeat, food. The etymology of food breaks down to F-O-D-D-E-R. That's where it comes from. All right, and fodder means food, which is dried hay or feed for cattle and other livestock. All right, keep that in mind. So they feed food to cattle and livestock. All right, so if you supposed to be, for those who think y'all, hold on, for those of us who do think we human beings, even though you're not, if you're supposed to be a human being, to ask yourself this: why is under, when you look at the etymology of food, right? You look at the etymology of food, it leads you to F-O-D-D-E-R. And then when you break that down, they tell you that means that's dried hay or feed, or there's dry hay or feed for cattle and other livestock. They said cattle and other livestock specifically. Don't jump across that. All right, we on the etymology of the word food, F-O-O-D, which comes from the word father, F-O-D-D-E-R, which is dried hay or feed for cattle and other livestock. Okay, because you, as blacks and Latinos, all right, are looked at as cattle and livestock. This food does not impact or affect human beings, because the human beings are who? Your Caucasians, your Asians, your Mexicans, your Dravidians, and your Arabs. And they are all spliced with animal DNA. All right. We are not spliced with animal DNA at all. So we aren't supposed to eat dead flesh, period. Okay. The eating of dead flesh, the reptilians can do that. They do that. And the human beings can do that. Okay. But far as the guys, the black and Latinos, we are electrical beings. All right. I'm going to say that again. We are electrical beings. This is science. This is science. This is your biochemical makeup. We are electrical beings. So we are not supposed to eat meat. Okay. But these reptilian shapeshifters, who are all your world leaders, they look at us as cattle and livestock, so they give us food. All right. Now we're already in the middle of breaking food down. So stay with me. Stay with me. Oh yeah, we getting deep. We getting deep. We getting deep. We ain't gonna fuck around. So now you know what food really is. It's for cattle and livestock. Okay. But let's keep going though. We're gonna keep time. We're gonna keep tying these dots. All right. We already did what is fat. Let's go. Okay. What are fats? What are fats? Just so we can get a grip on some of these things. All right. What are fats? You know, because everybody in here live their life, but everybody in here might not be an iron chef to know the science behind it. So what are fats? We breaking down the science, people. This ain't got nothing to do with no emotion. All right. What are fats? All right. We want to list some of the different fats for us. Okay. What exactly are fats? Let's see what Wikipedia has to say. The body uses fat as a fuel source. Okay. And fat is the major storage form of energy in the body. Fat also has many other important functions in the body, and a moderate amount if needed in the diet for good health. Fats in food come in several forms, including saturated, monounsaturated, and polyunsaturated. All right. Now, which foods are fats? All right. Let's run some down the list real quick. Fatty cuts of meat products including sausage and pies, butter, ghee and lard, cheese, especially hard cheese like cheddar, cream, sour cream, and ice cream, some savory snacks like cheese crackers and some popcorns, chocolate, confectionery, biscuits, cakes, and pastries. Okay. So this is just an example of some foods high in that saturated fats, but we still stand on the topic of fats. Okay. Stay focused. Stay focused, people. It's all gonna make sense. All right, let's keep going. All right. So what is a carbohydrate? All right. So basically, we on what is foods. Foods are fats, proteins, and what? Carbohydrates, people.
Thank y'all for tuning in with me. I appreciate everything. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe.